The diseases we're working on are very rare, but when you put them together, they affect millions of our children. And we have the most wonderful group of people and infrastructure here at Case Western Reserve.
Working here is truly inspirational. We discuss projects and experiments and we share knowledge.
I have a very strong passion for the next generation to get them engaged in the research. And when they see the relevance of what they're doing, it really motivates and stimulates them to continue on.
I am currently a biostatistics graduate student and a helper to a lot of people who are doing lab work. In order to get really good science published, there needs to be well-organized and clear statistics that go along with it.
We have a mouse where we have inserted a small gene into its DNA that can emit light. We can insert a specific mutation in front. So if we correct the mutation, we will then see the light. We can then test different treatments and then see if they can get the mouse to glow.
There were hypotheses that were generated at the beginning of this that we didn't necessarily see in the data, but sort of led to a new technique that we can use that can take potential treatments and then translate them really well into medications for kids.
Giving kids hope has been a mainstay of our support. The techniques, technologies, the tools that we've built can be applied to so many other things. So now we've expanded to metabolic disorders. We're expanding to neurological disorders. We've got some clever young faculty that are applying some new techniques. This allows us to support those new ideas and see if we can broaden this from 10 or 20 diseases to 50 or 60 and also create a model for other institutions to use too.
With the reporter system that we have developed, my hope for the future is that we will see patients coming into the hospital. Their disorder and the mutations will be detected. We can transfer them into a mouse model, test our treatments on the mouse. If they work, we can transfer it back to the patient's own cells, tailored treatment for that specific patient, which is really what you see in these rare diseases and genetic disorders.
I appreciate being in a position where I'm helping with animal research and lab research so that the statistics that we have in our papers can be more clear for potential grant applications, bigger grants, foundation grants, the NIH.
It has been absolutely phenomenal to see the outpouring of support people have provided. People want to help, and they particularly want to help kids. And we feel like we're in a position to facilitate that, and we could not be more appreciative of the help we've gotten from the community. My ultimate hope for what we're doing is this will not only continue but grow, expand, and the successes we've seen with cystic fibrosis we can apply to many, many other diseases. And the amount of suffering that families go through will be reduced.